Shalom everyone, welcome to week number 88 in our Tillis Tell Stories for Saturday Night WhatsApp group. I adapted this story from the book Stories My Grandfather Told Me. I call it The Broken Letter. Rabbi Moshe of Peshevarsk is the predecessor of the Peshevarsk dynasty, which since 1956 has been based in Antwerp, in Belgium. Rabbi Moshe was held in very high esteem by the holy brothers, Rabbi Elimelech and Rabbi Zusha, and many other Hasidic giants. It is even said of him that Moshe Alshik, the great sage of Sfat, appeared to him and taught him Torah. He was famous for the perfection and purity of the Torah, tefilin, and mezuzah scrolls that he scribed, which are eagerly sought after and are even until today are extremely valuable. He's the author of the acclaimed book Or Pnei Moshe, which is a commentary on the 5 books of Moses and the 5 Megillot, and then another volume on the Talmud. There was once a certain rabbi in Russia who owned a pair of tefillin that had been written by Rabbi Moshe of Peshevarsk. And it's known that he wrote every word of tefillin in holiness and purity, so every existing pair is considered extremely valuable. One day, at the request of the rabbi, a sofer, a writer of Torah, tefillin, and mezuzah scrolls, inspected the tefillin, and he noticed that a letter seemed to be broken. That is a little bit of ink missing, which would leave the letter unfinished and would make the tefillin scroll invalid. So when he showed it to the rabbi asked him to please complete the letter so that the tefillin would be kosher. But the rabbi said, how can I touch my quill to a tefillin scroll written by the Rabbi of Peshevarsk, the holy Rabbi Moshe of Peshevarsk? So the rabbi shrugged and he left. He took it to another sofer, and with the same request. But this sofer, the second sofer, also refused, and for the same reason. So what did he do? In desperation, the rabbi whose tefillin it was took them to another sofer and asked him to fix the letter, the broken letter, but he didn't tell him that they were tefillin of Rabbi Moshe of Peshevarsk. So the sofer innocently dipped his quill in ink, and he extended his hand to repair the letter, when suddenly a book flopped out of his nearby bookcase, landed on the scroll of tefillin that lay spread out before him, and covered it with dust. The book was dusty. So those present were quite startled. But this was nothing to the amazement they felt when they picked up the book. After brushing away all the dust from the book off of the tefillin parchment, they saw that the seemingly broken letter was actually complete. But even that astonishment paled before the emotion they felt when someone picked up the book to replace it on the shelf. They discovered it was none other than the Or Pnei Moshe, the famous book written by Moshe of Peshevarsk himself.